Marie, the baby was in the back seat of this white car that you can see just here on 79th Street. It is right behind this larger vehicle that it later crashed into after the shooting. Two adults were in the car with that child when at least three people walked up and started firing. Incredibly, the baby was not physically hurt, but the entire incident was caught on video, and a CBS viewer sent that video to us. Here you can see at least three people run up to the white car with guns in hand. Now, we are not airing the audio in this video, though in it you could hear at least 24 shots fired directly at that white car. After running away, the gunman got into a red Alfa Romeo and fired even more shots into this white car. The viewer who took this video, or sent us the video rather, told us that they are heartbroken and distraught tonight, saying that they were on their way from work when they saw the shooting. A man and a woman, both injured, with a baby they say was holding a lollipop in the back seat, crying. That viewer told us that the child was not injured, thankfully. Both adults taken to the hospital, and the male is...
If that's not a depiction or a evidence that there is a higher power at work here, I don't think you'll have any more examples of that on this earth. You know, that's perfect examples of the person just barely getting missed, or just stuff like that. Just a millisecond to the right, millisecond to the right, to the left. Certain death, man, like a child back there where these guys are shooting 223, 5.56s, Dracos. We're talking about bullets the size of your pinky your index finger, and this little girl was unscathed, man. What a blessing. Now, like I said, if that's not a sign that there is a God on this earth, that little girl survived that shooting, man, like what a God we serve, right?
Expected to be okay. More video from the scene also shows the immediate police response. Officers have marked the many bullet casings on the ground as they try to find the person responsible, people responsible. Now, the other car that you can see here, as we mentioned, the driver of this car was not involved in the shooting, we're told, but also got out of the car and refused medical attention. Just an innocent person, it seems, caught in the middle of all of this. At last check, police have said that the female victim in this case is 26 years old, the male victim 27, and as we mentioned, the male victim is expected to be okay, and the child in this case was also, we're told, not injured. We're live in Auburn, Gresham. Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago. Marie.
Thanks for the update on that wild scene, Sabrina.
Freaking horrible. Hit that like button, though. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We back. What's up? What's up, man? Hit that like button. We in the building. We are in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button. Just want to talk about my my video I'm doing today, man. My video is on the woman that was unalived in Chicago. No arrest made in fatal shooting.
Award is being offered for help finding the shooters who riddled a car with bullets, killing a young...
No arrest made in fatal shooting of mother in Chicago's Auburn Gresham neighborhood.
Her baby strapped in a car seat survived. WGN's Angelica Sanchez has more.
Nothing short of a miracle is how the baby's condition is being described in this case. Those that were at the scene say that there were bullet casings found in the baby's car seat. Crime Stoppers is now offering a reward. Skycab 9 flies over the 7900 block of South May Street, where a white vehicle riddled with bullet holes has collided with a nearby GMC van. Officers located two victims inside the car, a 26-year-old woman and a 27-year-old man. The female victim was struck multiple times and passed away from her injuries, while the male victim is expected to survive.
It's like something out of a war zone.
The female victim is identified as 26-year-old Gabrielle Ayers. Cook County Crime Stoppers is offering a $10,000 reward for information that leads to the person or persons responsible for her murder. Multiple people pulled over or ran over to try and help them. To everyone's shock, the victim's daughter, a baby girl, was located unharmed in her car seat.
It's a miracle with all the gunshot wounds on the...
It's an act of God, is what it is. Hit that like button. It's a miracle, and it's a straight up act of God that this child survived that shooting. Man, like, I'm just being honest. I'm just being 100%. Like, in that little car, that little girl survived. The way they shot that, like the videos online, the way in which they riddled that car full of bullets. It's surprising that God survived, and it's surprising that little girl survived. You know, it's sad her mother passed away. But I'm telling you, man, like the black community, black fatigue, man. Black fatigue. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Black fatigue. And we all getting it right now. You know what I'm saying? People of all colors are getting a nice helping full of black fatigue out here right now. And let's be honest, bro. We gotta call a spade a spade. Places like Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Better known as CHIRAQ. Places like Memphis, Charlotte. Now I'm from down south myself. I moved to Colorado for a few years. I'm out here enjoying life out here. It is very much more peaceful here as far as law enforcement and people, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. These cities that are overran by black people like melanated people that look just like me, FBA black men is what they are. Foundational black American black men. And I've been saying this for the longest time. They have so much just rage in them. You know what I'm saying? Just so much rage, hatred, self-hatred, animosity toward one another. And it's unchecked. You know what I'm saying? It's unchecked. There's really nobody that can do anything to, you know, rectify these ongoing issues that are just gang violence, whatever it is, whatever you want to label it as, mass genocide of your own kind, whatever you want to call it, infighting, tribalism, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, dog. It's pointless, it's senseless, it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stupid as hell. Like, and I seen a post with her, the lady who got unalived, I think was allegedly, let me say allegedly, but I think that was her talking about somebody else that got unalived, bragging, talking junk. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just the energy and the culture that's run rampant through a lot of these cities, the St. Louis's. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of places we can name all day. Anywhere where it's hundreds of thousands, if not millions of black people collected in one city, and 50% of them are impoverished. It is bad news bears in them cities, man. I'm telling you. It's a bunch of infighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of just straight up niggerdom, bro. That's the best way I could call it. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of senseless, stupid violence, niggerdom, and degeneracy. That's it.
On that car on both sides, and all the shooting that took place, that baby was spared and nothing. God must have a plan for that baby.
The shooting unfolded not far from St. Sabina Church and their nearby food pantry. Leo High School is also in close proximity. Father Michael Flager says he was there too and has also seen videos circulating on social media showing more than one shooter targeting the car. He says the shooters have no soul.
These guys just coming out with all with long guns, just shooting. I mean, there were bullets, casings all over the street. It was just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it was obviously, I don't know what the origin of this was, but they were obviously after this car and the people in it. But, you know, whether they knew or not knew a baby was in the back seat, they didn't care.
This is another episode from The Hood Reporter, bringing you news straight from the hood.
They were just going to shoot.
Nah, they really don't, though. They really don't, and really didn't give a fuck. Live footage of a Chicago mother being shot and killed in her car.
And all over the world.
We ain't about to go too. We ain't about to go too crazy on it, but we know what's going on. It's not that it's violent and explicit. Luckily, we don't see nothing, but it's sad more than anything. You know, like I don't really want to play it. You know what I'm saying? But I can just play the guys running up, and you know we see these guys just senseless, man. You know what I'm saying? Senseless, bro. And maybe I should play it. You know what I'm saying? Fair use, just to show like. Because it isn't nothing too graphic, but it's ignorance at its finest, you know? It's straight up ignorance at its finest. And this is what the depiction is of the black neighborhoods in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? 73rd, all this little, you know, just all the stuff that's glorified in a lot of hip-hop today. You know, a lot of the hip-hop, you know, industry today, they do nothing but glorify this, you know, degenerate behavior and actions like this, you know, spinning and drilling and drill music, and you know most of the people that really make it move out of these places. You know, being honest, you know the ones that even survive in these places, like staying in Chicago is like a death sentence. You know what I'm saying? But
They shot it up.
I have no idea how that little girl survived in that wreckage. Man, that's so fucked up, man. You know, that's so fucked up, so cowardice. Like it just, man, I don't even know what to say about that, dog. It's so fucked up and cowardice. It don't even make no damn sense, man. Like, like, bruh, in the black community, man, we gotta take these lumps. Like, we can't just hide this shit and keep on pushing it under the rug, man, because this happens too frequently, especially in these large black cities where just mass genocide, where like our bodies don't matter, and then let like I said, let a Caucasian person do anything to us, and we ready to jump down, have protests and burn half the city down. So it's like just aren't people getting mentally tired and drained of this same old story that's being perpetuated in America? It's just like you think since we having an awakening right now as FBA people in America, that we'd be able to talk about the tough things that really plague us and not just, harping on the white supremacy and the shit of the past. You think we try to have progressive conversations about what's currently plaguing us and what's currently causing our demise right now. Because we can sit here and harp on and talk about things that are systemically still bad and opposed against people of color. We can talk about that, but we can also talk about how what we're doing economically, financially, emotionally, culturally to deter and be a detriment toward ourselves, man. And until we do that, I cannot respect too many conscious conversations that's going on in America right now, man, because I feel like it's flawed. You know what I'm saying? It's flawed and it's full of cap. And then when like people, like I said, like Charlie Kirk and people like that say stuff, or people like Calvin, 10P say some shit like that, Big Cal is not really taken favorably but it's, this is obviously this dude was able to record this crazy altercation, bro. He's lucky he didn't get hit recording. These guys, trucker recording this shooting, like, bro. I'm just saying, like, he didn't. Like most of the stuff, unless it's on a Ring camera or some surveillance camera, it's not getting recorded on phone cameras with this type of clarity. You know what I'm saying? And transparency. And it's like, this is just damning. It's damning is what it is, because this is black on black. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically the norm of what plagues the black community is black on black. So, we can sit here and argue the facts all day. It won't change the facts. TNP, hit that like button. Subscribe. We can sit here and argue all day, but it won't change the facts. The facts are the facts, dog. So, yeah, it's sad. Like gangster movies, you said, my brother, senseless. Listening to that makes me puke. Yeah, it's really disheartening, bro. What's up, y'all, man? Subscribe to the podcast, but yeah, it's really disheartening. Like, I had to get my 2 cents on it because this is the type of content I frequently talk about. And I frequently take issue with because I'm a black melanated person myself. So anytime a black person tries to call me a sellout or like Uncle Tom or some Sambo shit, because I'm bringing awareness to how I hate black on black violence, like that is one of my pet peeves. I do not like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because historically and all the things we went through in this country, why the hell are we going to perpetuate violence continuously against one another when we've been getting it for both ways for the fucking longest? You think we could slow up some of the self-hatred? That's just my mindset. You know what I'm saying? Some of the senseless stupidity, fighting over goddamn drugs and money and territory and women and stupidity, degeneracy, debauchery. So, to me, I'm going to continuously point it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the people that's been on this level, the Tommy Sotomayor's, the Charlie Kirks, RIP, because I don't care where the knowledge comes from as long as it's kicking. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. It's a lot more, the Kwame Browns can keep it 100. There's a couple guys that will keep it 100 out here, not a lot. The Minister Japs. Like I said, if you speak in truth to power and it's not full of cap, lies, and excuses, they're gonna try to shut your ass up, and that's just the reality too. Like if you a person that you're not out here perpetuating the lies and the bullshit, they definitely gonna try to shut your ass up, man. Like that's just facts. Like, leg folks can get my ass up. Fix this damn chair so I can get a little more cushion on that hoe. Yeah, much better. But yeah, man. If you're a dude out here and you spit knowledge and things that are actionable and that can actually help your community and help people, man, they are gonna mother F you, dog. And that's just how it goes, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that. Hit that like button for me. Don't nobody want to hear things that evoke positive and growth out of folks. You know what I'm saying? Like especially out of our community, because like we make the prisons We make that. You know, a lot of us black and brown folks, we fill them things up, you know, and become free labor again at times. But it's a bigger power play going on right now. We're not even we're so disconnected from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are so disconnected from the bigger play at work on us mentally. But like I said, hey, Chicago, y'all got to do better. You know, it's the brother who they was targeting. You got to do better, man. I'm talking about, like, well, I just don't know what the hell is wrong with these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, especially. You know, the liberal mouthpieces and all the folks in the black community, the conscious community, they stay with a bug, you know, up their ass whenever somebody talks about black on black violence and crime. But bruh, statistically, it is the most common way in which a black person will die in America. It's not some damn Caucasian racist policeman or some racist man out here just acting crazy. It's not white man. Like, that is the mind fuck of the liberal media that is doing on the black community, and really they have not unlearned it or found out that they're being played. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is just the reality. So, you know, like, and it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad that people even believe this narrative still. Like, to this day, people still believe this narrative. You know what I'm saying? But that's why, you know, there's people that over police our communities because you do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You do crazy shit like this. This is why they over the police the black community. If the black community had nothing to hide, if they worked together and did things positively, man, it wouldn't be no need for the police to be over policing in a lot of these areas. And some of these areas are so violent in Chicago and some places they don't even like, these cops don't even do their rounds and patrol like they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. Listen, they don't. Memphis, some of these places, they let y'all kill each other and just scoop y'all up like this. You know, that ain't about to be posted down there over police and shit. You know, so it's wild.
Who's there? Hey, bro, I'm the driver dead, bro. Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah. We did. I know. We're going to be speaking.
But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here with it, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with True Masculinity Podcast today, man. It's been love. It's been sweet, man. It's all love. Peace and hair grease, man. Have a good one. We out 5,000, man. Stop the violence, black community. We got black fatigue. We tired of this shit, man. Tired of it, man. Tired of the fake gangsters. Tired of these backdoor your gangsters, man. Hey, we tired of you backdoor your gangster ass, fake ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the black community is suffering right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It is suffering.
Baby girl miraculously survived despite dozens of shots being.
It is suffering from a lack of knowledge, man. And God said what that will be when you suffer from a lack of knowledge, man. And we are suffering right now from a lack of knowledge right now. It's killing us. It is killing us, man. And, you know, you can ignore it all you fucking want to. It ain't gonna change. You can ignore it all you want to. It will not change, man. Like I said, we out